Hey there boys and girls, Lucky here and welcome back to another Black Ops 3 beta gameplay video. Today, as promised, I will be talking about sniping, specifically on the PC version of Black Ops 3, and I would say let's get it going. And yeah, so sniping. You have some sniper gameplay in the background right here. Personally, I really did like the sniping. The last time I felt like sniping in a Call of Duty or similar Call of Duty was probably Black Ops 1 if I would have to compare it to another one. And I mean, it's been quite some time. We had like Modern Warfare 3 in between, Black Ops 2, Ghosts, Advanced Warfare. So it really has been a while since I've enjoyed sniping as much in a Call of Duty as I did in Black Ops 1. And I gotta say, Black Ops 3 really is reminding me a lot. The sniping really feels rewarding. In the beginning, I actually wasn't that big of a fan of it, but I guess it's just because I was playing lots of other games, and the input lag really was giving a wrong impression of what was actually going on. And I just had to adapt my playstyle a little bit to get back into things. The thing is now, of course, that the game is super fast-paced, and mostly the average time to kill will be quicker than the time it takes for you to get into your scope. That's also the reason why I have a smaller scope equipped on my sniper rifle right now, which I usually don't. I usually always go with normal scope, because I guess that's how I roll. And for the first time I actually felt like this was kind of, not a necessity, but it did really help me to stay focused and on point, since everyone is now able to use the booster packs. It's not quite as crazy as it was in Advanced Warfare, because there, like, sniping was hard because everyone was just, like, all over the place. And I feel like right now, since this is more like the flow of the game is more like Black Ops 2 with just some minor booster jumps, and the wall running again is also no problem, I really did enjoy it and I had lots of fun doing it. So if I would have to give you guys some tips on how to improve your sniping in Black Ops 3, it would be that you have to be the hunter. You have to kind of lure your enemies out. You have to play a little bit more passively and try to bait them. So what I often did is, when I did encounter a gunfight, I was just firing my first initial shot to scare them off or try to hit them with a quick scope. But keep in mind, your scope in time takes quite some time, so you usually are not able to zoom in before the enemy starts firing, and the aim punch is ridiculous. But what I did was just doing that, then falling back a little behind cover or something, waited like half a second or so was sure that the enemy wasn't watching my position anymore, but was trying to charge at me in order to kill me, because they knew that I had a sniper rifle, so they were thinking that I was pretty bad at close range. So what I then did was just like going around the corner again, pre-aiming the last spot where I know that where they were, and I was just like getting kills on them because they were just running straight at me right into my crosshairs. And yeah, you gotta play it a little bit smart. Like, this is something I did like about it as well. I mean, of course, it's a lot about aiming, but it's more about outplaying the enemy, playing smart, playing like your positioning has to be on point. And I think it's like a really harsh contrast between the usual run-and-gun gameplay if you're using like SMGs and stuff, or the assault rifles. And I think this is something I always liked about Call of Duty, even though they shifted their main focus from the PC side to the console side since, I don't know, like Modern Warfare 2, which is kind of sad. And I mean, we've seen the PC ports, and they weren't always that great, and some of them were actually quite poorly made, with like having a Titan and the game was just running at like 30 FPS or something like that. I'm looking at you, Call of Duty Ghosts. But yeah, I always felt like Treyarch is actually like worrying or just like concerned about their PC crowd, even though the PC crowd really is small. And for Call of Duty these days, I felt like they're still trying to do their best. So yeah, I absolutely did enjoy the sniping. It was super cool, especially if you paired like I did with the Sparrow right here. And yeah, please let me know what you think about it. Did you enjoy the sniping? Did you feel it was kind of like reminiscent of the Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 1 sniping? And if not, why? And yeah, I think it's pretty much all for now. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and Lucky out.